Welcome back, everyone. I wasn't aware that I had already run out of room on my previous recording. Speaking of which, there is actually a reason why it is that I have not recorded any Let's Play videos lately. It is because my largest hard drive that I owned has since completely broken, forcing me to lose much of the things that I've saved and reducing my ability to make videos by however much space I have left. Each, I want to say, like 30 minutes of video, whether even pieces that I edit out or, if I'm making a video, I try to make it at highest quality that my computer will allow, and it produces the raw video that takes up many gigabytes, and currently I have less than 40 gigabytes of space left. So how much time can I record a video for? Roughly anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes of video. Very, very small, very, very minute, and due to this I just lost a lot of the content that I'd been saving up. Now, this game here is Rust, and it is a first-person shooter with crafting and survivor elements. I say elements because it's not really a first-person shooter at its core. It's not really a crafting game at its core. And once you really start to work into the game, surviving isn't really its core either. You know, there is some exploring, there is some shooting. It's really just all these aspects mashed together to create the game. People have compared this to DayZ because both of these have shooting, both of these have zombies to some degree, and both of these are running around and you can create groups and do whatever. You play until you die or until you whatever. Well, this place also is taking the Minecraft into a DayZ type game. You bash your attacking tool against a tree to create wood for yourself, or what have you. There are also wood piles and stone piles that you can gather from. Stone piles and wood piles will gather more at a time per hit. Now, in the last video attempt I tried, I made a shelter and a door. This is made by using the crafting key. There is the inventory, there's the armor, and there's the crafting. You start off with several things that you can craft, all of which cost different sorts of materials that you will need to gather. For instance, let's lay down this base of ours, and this will be our nice, safe little hidey hole. And now we have it. But seeing as how there is no door, anyone can walk in. So we also have a door on here. Place it down. Now, the only person that can open up a door is the person that actually made and placed the door themselves. However, if you press and hold on the enter key, you can create a password like that's not the 070. And now there is passwords, so anyone that wants to open up the door, it will show either open door or lock or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it is, but if they do that, then they can open up the door at their will, and they can even change the password, so you really have to trust the person that you're letting in. Additionally, even though this is wood, these walls cannot be broken by smacking them with your rock. Someone actually has to use an explosive. That is not true for a wooden door. Someone can smash it enough to actually break this door. There is, sorry, one other type of door. It's a metal door, which is much more sturdy, as you would imagine. That also has to be broken with a explosive device. Now, there are many different sizes of houses that you can build. This is just the very basic, the smallest thing. It's the beginner shack, the shanty, whatever it is you want to call it. It's what you start off in, because when you log out of this game, your character does not log out with you. You fall forward, and you are left at the mercy of whoever it is that walks by. The best way to survive, to live another day, is to log off inside your own little house where you can be protected. Now, seeing as how explosives are not entirely common, you will find some form of safety if you are left within here. The starting equipment that you will have is your rock. This is your first weapon. Without a weapon of some sort, you cannot attack or gather anything. So if you, for instance, click and toss this away, I can no longer attack. There's nothing I can do. I will never be able to gather again because I have nothing. Taking back the rock, I can equip my rock to whatever number it is that I want. You start off with 2 bandages, which will not give you health, but for instance, I have full health right now, but I'm low on food. I have no food. You start with no food. Additionally, you also have torches. And torches are a mean of light that will run out at about 1 torch every second or so. So it's nice to save those when early on. There are also many ways to die in this game. You can be shot, you can be killed, you can be anything. Animals are just as dangerous as players at times. Wolves and bears will go out of their way to attack you. And unlike some games where they will give up the chase after a little while and let you run off, these bastards will hunt you down because they want your man flesh. Now eventually you can outrun them, but it will take a lot longer than you would have assumed. Now, these are going to just be very short how to play the game videos in case you are interested in playing the game. If you have any questions, ask and I will include it into the next video. So yes, thank you and take care.